Hey guys, this is Alicia, and today I want to share a very special project. I made this for a swap that I'm in with Sabrina Ann, and I'll just dig right into it. She agreed to swap with me, and we agreed that we were going to make a tag mini album. And my biggest problem is that I can't do little stuff. I always end up making a bigger project. So I was. When we said a tag mini, obviously I had the picture of a regular size tag and to make a mini out of it, but I just could not do that. And I'll show you guys why, because I think I tend to over embellish things. I just want to put everything in one. And I figured if I had more room, I would be able to put more stuff in it. So I cheated. I'm sorry, Sabs. And I added a lot of stuff. It started as a tag. I got these acrylic tag mini, and I just covered it with fabric and I'll show you guys why in just a second. But I'll try to go quick because usually my minis take me forever to show. Like I said, they're all acrylic pages covered with canvas fabric, and I've always wanted to do that. Makes a lot of fabric on my background, and I was thinking about stamping it, but I didn't want it to be super busy. So I used some of my metal embellishments on this, and here I actually used sorry guys, I want to make sure that I'm showing everything. I used some of my avocado lace, and what I like about it is that it's kind of two-toned, and I really like that look. It looks a little darker in here than it does over here. It just looks really vintage. And what I did is I cut the piece that goes here. I put it on this side. And then the piece that goes here, I put it over here. And I'm really liking mixing my metals with lace and resin. So I try to do that in here. This is an Waldo Kid Crafts rose. And I put some of my diamond dust in it. And then this was a white flower that I got from, it's a white paper flower that I got from Letty, my little sweet piece. And what I did is I sprayed it with my new Lindy's. And then on this other little flowers, I just took my gold, I forgot, I think it's called smooch, my gold smooch, and just went over the little edges. And this one was actually pretty challenging. I bought these at Michael's. They had those silver metal letters. And I used my my gold UT on it. And it just covered the whole thing. So I had to like heat emboss it for a while and kind of use the air to take all the extra access so you can see the letters again. And I really like how it looks now. And I don't know, I just think it kind of goes with the vintage. This is another one of my metal pieces. And then over here, just used some eyelash trim, lace, and seam binding. And then for the closure, I had this. This actually came from a shirt that I found, a really cute vintage shirt that I found at in the thrift shop. So I went ahead and I used this as my closure. So, and it was really easy because the buttons and all of that was already, now that because they're tiny. Sorry guys, I guess I should have opened this before I made my video. It's not easy with nails, but I'm sorry, Sabs, it's probably going to be a pain to open and close it, but I'm assuming you're not going to be opening it and closing it all the time. So, okay, what I did is a while back I was looking for the Tea Time collection because when I started, obviously that was already discontinued, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I did find a seller on Etsy that was selling a few pages, and I think I got 4 or 5 pages out of the collection, and I was saving them to make something, and I know that Sabrina really likes Prima, so I wanted to dig into my hoard vault, and I pulled out the paper, and that's what I used. And that's why another reason why I wanted to use fabric, because I didn't want to mix another collection with this one, and I wanted to make sure that I was gonna have enough So what I did is I used my Tim Holtz Tattered Florals dye. I also sprayed this with my Lindy's, and I used some bling. And because I had to get very creative with the tags and stuff, I just kind of ripped some of the paper. This could be, a tag, and then I used the flower as a pullout. And I used I made a belly band with lace, and this is also from my avocado dyed fabrics. I made a tag with acetate on this page, so it could go, like a picture could go in here, and then she could just kind of stick it in. And over here I did the same thing. I did a cluster with metals. I put some pearls on this metal flower. I mixed some leaves and then some more of those. I made my flowers with the same paper. If you guys, a lot of you might recognize some of this from the tea time. Okay, now in here I also put another belly band, but I wanted to mix paper with the flower again, and then I also put another tag with some bling, and then it's just I embossed it. When I got my Lindy's, I got the embossing powders as well, and I just love how alabaster, and I didn't want to put too much stuff in here because it's so pretty, but I did want to embellish it a little. I didn't want it to be too naked, so that goes there. This is also an avocado dye that I did. Then I made this page with like a little lace, and I love this because I've been using a lot of my metals. I will be opening my store soon, and I have a metal kit that I'm going to be putting in, that I'll probably already have my metal kits out by the time I show this video, so look out for that. And I love how this can be used as a hinge, because this is one piece and I just cut it in half, and it just looks like a hinge. And it also kind of helps hold the paper. This is just a piece of paper, so I can write something on it. And then I put acetate with a doily that I cut in half, and I put the acetate in the back to use as a pocket. And then this opens up as well. Whoops, this fell out. It opens up, and then I used some lace I used some of this lace so it could hold the paper. And there we go, for some reason. Sorry guys, I need to get better at showing this. This is one of my favorite pages. I really love this. And then over here I used some lace and little acrylic flowers. And this, you probably recognize this Tim Holtz dye. I made some corner bands. Whoops, sorry. I made some corner bands to hold this so it could be used for either a picture or for journaling. And then here's another of my avocado shabby flowers that I made. Oh, and then it also opens. Sorry, I gotta learn how to work my own. So it closes like that, and then it opens up like this too. So it's like a little secret. It hides something in there. And then some lace in here as well. Over here I got, sorry guys, I'm trying to hide my carpet here. Here, this is another tag with a flower that I mixed with my metals and bling and paper. And I also embossed this with my Lindy's embossing. And then I made a really fun embellishment. And then this just kind of goes in here as like a little pocket. And then I used this as a stopper. I made this little embellishment out of 2 of my metal pieces. And then the same here. I used this metal kind of, it's kind of a clip. You can clip that in there so it doesn't move around too much. This is one of my favorite flowers. This is one of my metal pieces, and I just kind of cut the corners and started bending them to make it look a little bit more 3D. And this is also another. I put some lace as a belly band, so you can put something in there. And then I use some dainty lace too to make these belly bands here and emboss the corners right there. These are some, I actually alcohol inked this flowers. I was experimenting with dyeing my stuff. Okay, over here I did the same thing, my cluster with my diamond dust, my Lindy's. This is an avocado die. Again, I mixed. I really love mixing the metal with the papers like that. And then this is just pocket. And this is also to kind of hold it open. This is a bridal applique with the avocado die as well. And then this one is also one of my favorites. I put a magnet in there. And then I put a lot of the same clusters with the same flowers in there. And then this opens up. And then there is a pocket here. And there's a tag that goes in there. Also could be for like a big picture. And I wanted to put the metal in, the magnet in there, just so it closes up really good. And that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope that you like it, Sabrina. I was gonna try to make something small, because I know when it comes to storing things, she likes to do a lot of swaps, and I don't want to like just have her make something that would just take up too much room. But I really like how this turned out. I really hope you like it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Thanks for watching.